Okay, very good afternoon to you. It is 12:35 right here in the city of Lagos. My name is Kewe Akindola and this is the business side of entertainment. Today on the show, I've got an amazing personality. Wow, it's great to meet her in person. She's prettier than when you see her in her videos. Yeah, she's just fun. And yeah, you guys, and let me present to you the one and only, the hustler for Nigeria and for the world. As in this... the Jagaban herself of Instagram. You're welcome. Her name is Lily. A beautiful name. It's not common. No.
Thank you. No.
You're welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, we're sorry about the the struggles getting to the studio and all of that. Yeah, I hope you're forgiving us from the bottom of your heart.
I will think about it.
Okay, thank you so much. So, can you just introduce yourself? Yeah, just let the people know who you are.
So my name is Lily. Everyone knows me as Hustler Square or the Jagaban of Instagram. Some call me Jaggy. So I presently run a platform for entrepreneurs where we come together, we sit, we discuss, we make ourselves better, we make money.
Okay, I like that part. I like the money part.
Yes.
Okay, so that's basically
what we do.
Okay, so let me start here. How did you come about that name?
Hustler Square.
Yes, because it's just so...
He's on his own.
The name is just so tech and it just covers everything. Hustler, you know what? We all know who a hustler is.
Yeah.
And then Hustler Square is like, this is it.
This is the place to gather.
So yeah, how did that name come about?
Okay, so there was a day I was with a friend and we're doing business together. We're into export of charcoal to Dubai.
Jesus.
And then we're talking and I was like, everybody was on phone, I was on phone, we're discussing business and all. And I was like, you are a hustler, I'm a hustler. In fact, together we're hustlers. But it stuck. Okay. And then when I was going to open something for women, where women could hustle together, I just said, yes, this is it. A place where people can come hustle, make ends meet, and move on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, great. So let me just say, but this whole Hustler Square thing is not female only. So is it? Because I think I feel some girl power thing in there.
You're not wrong. You're very correct.
Okay.
It was actually a platform for women.
Okay.
When the guys came along and we
had
had to accept them.
What can we do? We just these
don't
people.
have to accept
Let's
them
help their ministry
and put them by the corner. But it's mainly a place for women to be. No jokes.
Okay,
yes.
so mainly a place for women to be. A big shout out to those of you watching us via Instagram. We have Ninja Finest. We have Organics by Chi. We also have Talk by Braimo. We have Eve, the luxury hair. All these people, you guys, thank you so much for being for coming on board. So you guys feel free to drop your questions and Lily will be answering them. Should I call you Lily or should I say Jaggy? Me, I like Jaggy.
Please Jaggy, so that they will be happy to.
So that they will be happy to. The battery here is low. Okay. So moving on. So what motivated you to start Hustler Square? Before you answer that, you once mentioned that you used to be a banker, and I know that on your page because I follow you, and I know that on your page you drop tips about business. Sometimes you write stuff like, you told us about investment, how we can invest in bonds and all of that. So what made you deviate from banking? Yeah.
I wasn't going to be a banker all my life.
Okay.
At some point, we all need to start somewhere, and so banking was my somewhere.
Okay.
And then I got to a phase where my side hustle was paying 3 times what the bank was paying me.
Whoa.
And I went on leave, and in that 1 month I was on leave, I earned times 5 of what the bank was paying me.
Whoa.
So I realized that the times 3 I was earning all along was because I wasn't facing my hustle squarely.
Yes.
And so when I resumed from leave, I told them I had to go.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
So there was something to fall back. I didn't have no issues.
Okay.
I wasn't sacked or whatever. I left on my own because my hustle was paying.
Yes.
And I needed to build a brand.
Yes, you needed to just focus on that thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So does that mean somehow that if you don't give your business 100%, it will affect?
It will affect. Definitely.
Definitely.
You will not know until you have time. You have some time, maybe when you're on leave or something. You give your all, yes.
To your business.
That is when you'll be able to find out.
That's when you'll be able to find out. Wow, great. Okay. So now, I know that right now you are a social media influencer. I can call you that. You are. Because she said you are because people want to relate with the brand Hustler Square. People believe that, if you are with Hustle Square, then you're with something. I know when I posted Hustle Square, as in people were even like, Hustle Square, Hustle Square.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so obviously you're an influencer in the industry. So how does that make you feel as a person?
I don't feel differently.
You don't feel
No, I don't.
You don't feel, you still feel the same,
Yes.
like how you were. She's smiling. Okay, so big shout out to Z-Class Beauty World. She's here as well.
Yay.
Okay, so you don't feel differently.
I
like,
don't. I feel the same.
you feel the same. Okay, so tell me, what challenges have you faced since you started Hustle Square and since you became an influencer? I want to use that word. What challenges have you faced?
I've actually decided to relegate the challenges and look more
At the
positive side.
side.
Yes,
Okay.
because it's something like someone feeling you're not doing anything.
Okay.
When you know you're putting your all out there, and you're like, and then out of 100 people, one person feels that way, and then the 99 other people says, forget that person.
that
We
one.
love you.
Whoa.
You're doing well.
You're doing-
You've affected me.
Yeah.
You've influenced my life. I'm a
Yeah.
better person because of you.
Yeah.
So you decide to leave this person and
And
focus.
focus on
yes.
the-
If you focus on that one person, you will lose it all.
Whoa.
So I have decided to let people who always talk.
Exactly.
What does she even do?
What?
Hello, I put out my secrets there.
Yes, true.
I
She
put
can't
out
hear
my secrets
herself.
there. I can't hear myself.
Please, could you help her with the microphone? She can't hear herself.
No.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Okay, so I put myself out there for you to learn from me. I tell you so many things you could do, like you said, treasury bills,
Yeah.
investment, how to run your business. I'm not taking a dime, and then
Yeah.
you're still asking
What you?
Yeah, so honestly, it can be very,
Very
depressing.
challenging, yeah,
Yes, it can be
yeah.
very depressing, but I choose not to look at it.
You choose not to look at
Mhm.
it. Okay, great. So tell me, what motivates you? The way I just see is like you're just going. Because you're everywhere, like I full ground, do anyhow you want that. So tell me, I'm sure there's something that motivates you. So what motivates you?
Seeing other people succeed.
Seeing other people
Yes,
succeed.
it
Seeing other
motivates me a
people-
lot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm making money. I want people around me to also make money.
Yeah, so it's
Mhm.
not just
I also
about
want
you.
to, I also want them to make, because if you're the only rich person, they won't bring you down.
No. But if we're all
Yes,
Yeah.
we're all on top of there.
Yes.
You know, you're doing lunch, girl.
Yeah.
And then she's
Yes.
capable.
Yes.
So I love to see people. So it motivates me a lot when I'm
Okay.
able to affect lives and I see that they start succeeding or they start making something out of nothing.
Okay.
I am motivated to do more so that more people can come, especially women.
Especially women.
Yes, they need to have their money.
They need to have them, I'm telling
It's
you. Like,
important.
we need it. Okay. So how are you able to build followership on Instagram? Because I know you always celebrate the little, as in sometimes you blow my mind because you're like, oh, I'm celebrating this 100,000 people today, and you go on and on about it. So it's nice that you celebrate, those little things. But how are you able to come this far? With all those people following you, and they're actually, what you call them? Is it organic?
Organic, yes.
Like they're
That's the
real.
word.
That's the
Organic,
word.
yes.
Yeah, they're organic. So how are you able
Uh-huh.
to build, that, followership?
Solution.
Solution.
Finding solution to their problems.
Finding
They will come naturally.
They will come naturally.
If you can solve a need, if you can solve a want, people will be drawn to you.
People will be drawn.
Like when people are out there, what I hear from the other side, I hear that people say, oh, my page is not even great. Can't follow Hustler Square. Your followers will increase. It will blow up.
Yeah.
Just follow her.
Just follow.
And then they just start coming.
So
So
you're giving
because
value.
I do something to solve their problems. So people talk about me. When you can get people to talk about you,
Okay.
word of mouth, they are marketing already.
You're marketing
So people
already.
start coming. So
yeah.
it's a natural thing.
Awesome. Okay, so tell me, I know there are some things you enjoy as Hustler Square.
You know now.
What are
But you should know that I like to dance.
You like to dance, and then you're all into the feet pump thing as well. Yeah, so those are some of the
We're
parts.
trying.
You're trying. Okay, so what other businesses are you into? I know you have like a
Shaper business.
yes, a shaper business, like a line. So apart from that, is there any other business you're into? Because it seems you're also selling land. You want to take you want to take all the money. You're also selling land. So I know you're into so many
Yes,
things.
I am.
Yes. So okay, so apart
Yes,
from
I just started doing real estate in January.
in January.
Yes, and it's been amazing.
And it's been amazing.
Is that how I said it? It's been amazing.
Awesome.
Yes, it's been awesome. Yes.
Okay. So you seem to be passionate about building businesses. I think that's where this thing was born from. You wanted to see people's businesses
Succeed, yeah, grow.
So, but why? Why did you just decide that? Oh, I want to help people's businesses grow. Is it because you have been? Okay, let me just let you answer that.
I think it's a second nature, because even before Hustler Square, you see, if you are doing something and you say, oh, I'm passionate about people, I want them to grow, and then all your friends are like, when did this one start? You know, like, But I was doing it. They are there. They're on the page. And they are the ones that are always saying, yeah, Jaggy.
Yes.
I tell you, you need to have your money as a woman. I was always passionate. When I say a woman stranded.
It's not doing anything. And like,
I had a neighbor, for example. She would need 500 to retouch her hair.
whoa.
And I'm like, babe, you can't be like this. Let's look for something to do.
For you to do.
Yes. Even when I say, okay, take 500, take relax and go and make your hair. But you need to find a way out of this mess.
Don't just give me fish.
Yes.
Teach me how to
So I
fish.
was always passionate. I told my friends, what you want to do? I engaged them. Even before Hustler Square, what you want to do? And then they say, makeup, when are you going to learn? Have you registered your business? They'll take your name. Quickly do something.
Yes, okay.
You can make money. And then I even brought a lot of them into my shaper business.
Okay.
And say, you can put it up on your page. When they buy, it's 12K.
Yes.
I'll give you for 8K.
You
take your money. So I taught them drop shipping. I said, while you are that, you could now start pursuing your passion, but you're also making money by the side. So it was a second nature. It was something that I was always doing from inception. Yes.
Wow.
But women,
But you were very
I was focused on women, yes. Because I do not like to see a woman stranded or broke or cannot afford the basic necessities, something you really need. You now have to subject yourself to things, to begging or to things that you wouldn't do on a normal day. So now, so it didn't just start today.
Then how do you market yourself as a brand? Now Hustle Square is a page. Now you as a person, you are a brand, because I know that a lot of people, let's not, you know what I mean. A lot of people want to use the face because apart from the name Hustle Square, you are the brand.
I know. I just noticed. I know.
You know. Okay. So yeah. So how does that work? How do you market yourself as you?
First of all, I am not an entertainer.
Okay.
I'm a business person. Like I said, if I live here, I'm going to P1 Plus. I have land deals to sell, and that's what concerns me. So if you want me to come to your occasion as guest, that is not the major thing for me.
For you, okay.
It's not a major thing. So I am not so keen on being out there. Guest appearance, special days, anchoring shows and all. No, I'm not an entertainer. I'm a businesswoman. So if it comes along, I could do one or two, but I don't do it all.
You don't do it all?
No, I don't do it all.
Okay.
So let's focus on this
business.
This business that will bring the millions.
Bring the millions.
Yes, because usually when they want you to do anything like appear, come for my occasion, it's 50K, 100K. Hello, when I go and sell land now, you earn the money in millions. So good. First of all, I'm a business person. Yes, I'm a business person. So yes, the brand is good. Yes, what do they want in Nigeria? When you say you are a brand, come and be my brand ambassador.
Yes.
Brand ambassador. They put your pictures of all their products, but that is not my focus. It's fine if it comes, that's good. But I could do it, but that's not the focus. The focus is that I'm a businesswoman and I need to make money. You will make money from brand ambassador deals, but not as much as
when you're doing
your thing.
Own business.
Yes.
Okay, great. So that makes me, from what you've said now, understand that you need, as a person or as a business, you need to carve a niche for yourself.
True.
You can't be everywhere. This is what I want to do. This is what I can do. Not like, because I want to just
be everywhere.
It just puts me everywhere. Yeah. So it's important to carve a niche for yourself in the market. So tell me now. Let's go personal a little bit.
What is she going to say?
No, don't worry. So what is that one thing? Oh, okay, guys. Okay, I'll have to cut you short there. We'll go on a quick break.
Okay.
And when we come back, it is still the business side of entertainment. My name is Kelly, and I've got an amazing person in the studio. I can't stop saying amazing. She's amazing, actually. It's the Jaggy of Instagram herself, Hustle Square. I'll be back in a bit. Don't go anywhere too far. It is still Insights Radio. Welcome back. It is still the business side of entertainment right here at Insights Radio, your number one finance radio station right here in the city of Lagos. We went on a quick break and now we are back and we're still hanging out with the one and only Jaggy of Instagram, Hustle Square, Lily. Let me even ask about Lily. How did that name come about?
I should ask my
You
father.
should, because it's not a common name. It's not a name that they give, people a lot. So when we went on a break, I was talking to you about business. A lot of people say, I'm not a business person. I'm not a business person. What do you think about that?
Yes, not everybody can be business people.
Okay.
Some people are meant to pursue career, so that's fine too.
Okay, so just choose what you just want to
Yes,
do.
and focus on it and do it well.
And do it well.
Get
So
certifications and all, and get to the peak.
and get to the peak. So what about doing business on the side and then putting people to manage it?
You need to have a technical know-how about your business, at least to do that,
Okay.
so that they don't cheat you.
Okay.
You need to know about that business. Even if you're not going to be the one doing stuff around, you should know about it,
You should know about
so that you can track whatever they are doing.
you're doing. Okay, great. Okay, so tell me now, for the business people, because they need to learn, how should people who are doing business just give 1 or 2 tips on how people should go about their personal business? If you're a business person, just 1 or 2.
Consistency.
Okay.
Showing up every day. That's consistency.
I didn't get that.
Showing up every day.
Okay, showing up every day. What does showing up every day mean?
Consistency.
Okay.
If it's an online business,
Okay.
come online every day, post pictures. Tell us what you have for us today. Every day,
Every day post
you
something.
must post something. Just like you open your shop every day.
Every day.
When you go on Instagram, you're opening shop.
That's
So you
okay.
must show up.
So you must show.
Yes.
Okay.
You must show up every day. And every day. It might not be rosy in the beginning, but with time it gets better. And when you get it right, it's very, very rewarding.
It's very, very rewarding.
Very rewarding. Yes.
Okay, so what about people? So let me talk about people now who don't have online businesses. Do you think every business should be online?
Now, yes.
Okay, now yes. Every business.
Every business should have an online. You can have a physical shop, that's fine.
That's fine.
But you should have the online part too.
Should have the online.
Because people are potting seriously online.
Online.
On Instagram every day, I really do not know the exact amount that moves from hand to hand, but
Okay.
it goes into billions. If it's naira, billions of naira. So much money passing round. So you should tap from it.
You should tap from.
You don't just wait in your shop alone. You also tap from the online space.
Okay. Okay, so since you started Hustler Square, what financial mistakes have you made?
You know, as a banker,
Okay.
we're trained, and I have knowledge on several financial decisions that people can take.
Okay.
And I know that they are, like, for example, we have the money market that they invest your money in stock,
Okay.
and at the end of the day you can lose like maybe 50%, and then another 50% will be safe. Maybe they'll put that one in treasury bills
For you.
and another 50% in stock, so you can lose this one.
But
So
you
you can actually invest 1 million and then they'll give you back 700k and say you lost some.
Some more.
So I know that. So I know the one you can do and then your money is 100% safe.
Okay.
I know that. So no mistakes.
So no me.
Nah.
So no mistakes.
No,
Wow.
I know, and I'm not too quick. I'm not one to be too quick to do things with my money. Like you just come and say, there's no investment. Sharp.
Yeah.
Like
Like
nah, you can't find me in all those things. Nah, you can't find me there. When you say, they'll give you money today, tomorrow, I'm not a greedy person. So I sit down and analyze and say,
How is this thing going?
how is this going to happen? And then I realize that, it's a Ponzi scheme. And then I go through the history of Ponzi schemes and I say, they all fail at the end of the day. And then I decide not to be part of it.
To be part of it.
So financially, I am literate.
You're literate. So would you say that your banking experience has somewhat helped you?
It did.
Okay, awesome. So how do you separate your business funds from your personal funds? A lot of people have a problem with that too. Like they just spend all the money. How do you separate business from personal funds?
I separate and I don't separate.
Okay.
I have a business account.
Okay.
I don't really touch it. Maybe exception I want to order for stuff.
Okay.
Do you get? And then sometimes some people will say, this bank account is not going, give us the other one, and then they pay into that one. That money is gone. It's gone. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
So, like I said, I separate and I don't separate. So if it comes there, I'll take it off. Then I pay myself monthly.
Okay.
Pay myself.
That's a good
Yes,
one.
I pay myself monthly. And so when I pay myself, say 400,000 naira
Okay.
in this account, then I utilize light bill, give to my mom, pay for transportation. I keep using
You
from
keep
that.
using from
yes,
that.
from that one
Okay.
that I have paid
that-
myself with. Yes.
Okay, so that's how you
So
set
that's how
it.
I do. I pay myself. That's
Okay.
how I do it.
Great. So that being said, we so we have people. So KJM Media Production says, wonderful interview. How many years have you been doing business?
I started business in 2015, yes.
Okay, 2015.
So 4 years.
4 years. And KJM Media has questions. So another question is, what kind of business can you advise a business novice to do that he or she will not lose money from the comfort of your home?
You see, these people want the easy way out. Do you get?
Yes.
That's what they always do. They'll come and tell you, what can you just do?
Yeah.
And you will not lose money. And you'll be in the comfort. You
Oh,
cannot be comfortable. You have to leave the comfort of your home
Of your home
sometimes.
sometimes.
Yes. We know you can order online from maybe China and then they bring the stuff, you send your courier to go pick it up. But what if the courier is saying, I can't go there? You dust your shoes and you go and pick up
You
your
go and
stuff.
pick up your
I
stuff.
have done it times with that number. So sometimes you will not be in the comfort of your. You
need to be out there.
You should be ready to move out. And then sometimes the customer calls you. I need to receive something. 8 o'clock. Can you meet me? You just move quickly and go. And then somebody says, "Oh, I'm traveling tomorrow morning. You have to be at the park." And you've called your courier guy. Can you come by 7 in the morning? He says no. You get
You
up and
get
go
up
and do
go
it.
yourself.
So you might not be so comfortable,
Okay.
but yes, you can do
But
business.
yes, you can.
So you can go into, like I tell people, you can do importation
Okay.
because
You can do that from home.
yes, you can do that from home. And you know how we are in Nigeria, we are so dependent on products you import. So you
Okay.
can check for something nice, maybe bags, shoes, clothing, and then you can start selling. But the thing is, you will still not make money if you don't know how to push your business.
Okay.
So if I tell you, sneakers, and it moves, go and start selling sneakers, and then you buy and bring it and keep it at home, and then you're not even posting it, or then you post it today,
And
then
tomorrow.
7 days time you've not posted again, and then you say, it's Jackie that said I should go and buy sneakers. You just feel that when you post it,
Okay.
people will rush.
People will rush.
No, you keep showing up, you keep pushing it there, you keep talking about what you do, you keep wearing it, you take pictures, you
Yeah.
let them see you,
Okay.
and then with time they'll start buying. So it is a process.
It's a process.
There's no one that is just
That's
wake
easy.
up. Nah,
Yeah,
not
you
at
just
all.
have to work.
Yes, you have to.
Okay, great. We have another question here from K-Quids. K-Quids says, interesting that you mentioned Ponzi scheme. How would you advise young ones who are in a hurry to make it without going through the fundamentals?
Don't do it.
Don't
do it. That's how don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do Ponzi schemes. Don't try to get rich quick.
Okay.
It never ends well. Because when you don't, there's something about when you work for your money.
For your money, you know that.
You won't spend it anyhow.
I'm telling you, that's so true.
Yes.
But when you don't,
When you just wake up and then there's 1 billion in your account, you start some go mad. You start fidgeting.
yes.
Hey, I know someone
Okay.
that his dad died and then he was paid 50 million. That money finished in 3 months.
Wow.
As in finished.
And no investment, nothing.
Nothing. I managed to grab him and say, you must in the bank. Then you must do 20 million.
Wow.
And then he will tell another inside banker to terminate the treasury bills. And no, it was fixed deposit. He said, terminate the fixed deposit for me. I want to take 5 million. And then I checked one day and I said, but this boy didn't come here.
Whoa.
And then 5 million left. And then I checked another. They'll fix the 15 million back. And in like 5 days, he will come again and take another 5 million. And then there was 10 million. And then there was 5 million. There was nothing.
Whoa.
He didn't work for it. It was 50 million gone. He didn't work for it. It was quick. It was just came
fast
on.
money.
And then he didn't have financial literacy. He bought 3 cars.
Just like that.
Yeah, he got a Benz. He bought of course he will buy a Benz.
This Benz
And
will cause problem in Nigeria.
He got a Benz and it was customized to his name. He put his name there like this, and then he had plenty friends that period,
When there's money,
In
people
3
don't-
months, 50 million. So it won't even stay.
It won't even stay.
So there's no need. Learn from the basics.
Learn from the basics. Okay, so somebody also, Keku is also asking, how has your banking experience shaped who you are today? Shaped you for business? I know you answered that again. Probably it wasn't here. Okay.
It has helped me. It has helped me. In fact, most of the things I do on my page,
Okay.
When you say you see that I keep going. That's how they used to do us. Oh my God!
They just keep.
The target is every day. And when you bring like 100 million, they will clap that day. The next morning, they are saying,
Where are you
getting the other 200 million from? So you keep going. So that is where I learned that
to
from.
keep pushing.
To keep pushing.
Striving.
Yes, to keep meeting targets, superseding them, and getting more targets. In fact, that's what they say. The reward for hard work is more work. It's in the banking industry. It's in the banking industry they say that. So it has made me become a go-getter. Like I always set goals for myself. I'm always planning something new for myself. Okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to buy another house? Do you want to buy a house in Abuja?
And that's true. You're always about something.
I'm always so that's it.
Okay. KJM Media says again, thank you, Jackie. But how can someone start charcoal export? I think you mentioned this expo is serious. I think initially you mentioned.
Anyway, there's a village called Shaki. Somewhere Shaki. Shaki or Shaki.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it properly. They say I always don't get it right. Anyway, so it's Shaki.
Okay.
I've been there.
Okay.
Trust me.
You've been to the
Yes. I've been there. It's you get to Ibadan, and there's a place in Ibadan. You take the vehicle to Shaki.
Wow.
Yes, when you get there, it's a home of charcoal.
Okay.
So that's where to get your charcoal.
That's where to get your charcoal.
Then to get your buyers is a different ball game entirely.
Okay.
That's
a lot of marketing on your part.
Yes, so that's a different. But you can get your charcoal from Shaki.
From Shaki. So nice expo here from Hostel Square. If you want to start, I shall not start the business too because I'm interested.
It's not easy.
It's not easy
because they do it from the scratch.
Oh.
They buy the wood, they cut it. They dig a hole, they put it in there. They set it up on fire. Then they use sand to quench it. Not water. If not, it will spoil.
Wow.
So they use sand to cool it down, then they big it out.
Okay.
And there are different types. They have the big chunks, small chunks, the one they call sharara.
Are you serious?
Wow. Yeah. We've been there, done that.
Okay, so let's go personal a little bit. So you being a business person now, has it been in you from when you were little? Some people are like, when I was a little girl, everybody has known I would do business because I was always selling one thing. Or so maybe from school, maybe when you were in secondary school, your younger age, have you always thought you would do business? Have you been a business person?
I never knew I was going to do business.
Okay.
But I liked money.
Everybody loves money.
I liked money.
Okay.
But I met one Mrs. Franca Okumo.
Wow.
And then she I think she put that spirit in me, wanting others to succeed.
Okay.
She put it in me. And then she'd be like, how far? What are you doing? Do you know you can sell books and make money? I said, me too now. You know, when you hear something and you don't carry last, you now imbibe whatever the person is saying. Yeah. And I was like, okay, how can I do that? And then she said, I go to a bar, I buy them, I bring them, and then I sell. I said, okay. So where will I go to now? I said, area market. I said, and I'll buy books and I'll sell. She said, so focus on, because I was still in school. Okay. She said, focus on, I was in like final year, 300 level final year. She said, focus on books like how to catch him and keep his attention. Men are like waffles, women are like spaghetti. Wow. Men are from Venus, women are from Mars. How to catch him now. A woman's world, relationship
that's what
books.
Young, yeah.
Yes,
that's what the young people want.
And then I took a bus. And I went to Aba.
Are you kidding me?
I went to area market and I bought the books.
Wow.
And I took them to school and I was sold out. But guess what? I didn't go to area again. But you know what I did? I made a contact. Okay. I knew the prices and all. So I just sent money and they will bill my books. Wow. Just send money, they will bill. I sold. And then I cried because I was in my final year and I was making so much money. I cried because we were going to be done already. And they were buying. Wow. All those ladies, I had to get and keep his attention. Please bring for me. They will pay down. Because they want to keep his attention.
Okay.
So that was it.
That was it. Okay, we have another question here from Cake with, and it says, IG was agong with you coming to Insights Radio. What has made you very popular, and what do you think you have done right? And do you mentor others?
Let's take it one after the other.
Okay,
Number one.
Okay, what has made you very popular?
Okay. I think it's the follow for follow thing. Okay. I don't know, but I think it's the follow for follow thing.
Okay.
The fact that people can come on my page and get followers. Yes, that's what I feel.
Okay.
It's the basic thing that makes me popular.
Okay. Then what do you think you have done right?
Using my platform for good.
Okay.
When people say, I am lost, I don't know what to do, I am depressed, I want to kill myself, and I put it up, and then they rush the person, people in that area, they grab that person, take the person out of it, set the person up, give the person money, and then the person is okay. So using the platform for
to
good.
Help others.
Yes, that is what I've been able to get right.
Okay. And finally, do you mentor others?
Yeah, I do, but not. I have a couple of people that I mentor here and there, but it's paid. It's not free.
It's not free. Okay. So yeah, she mentors others, but it is paid. So let's round up very quickly. Let's go personal again. So what's that one thing people don't know about you that you like them to know? Because we already know Jaggy is here on Instagram, but I'm sure there's something. What's that one thing?
Z. What's that thing they don't know?
Say that?
Okay, they don't know that I'm soft.
You don't know that you're soft?
Very soft.
Are you serious?
Yes. When I get angry, I cry.
When you get angry, are you serious like this?
That's the reaction.
That's the reaction.
If you want to know that I'm really pissed and I'm very angry, I cry.
You cry.
Instead of me to, I won't be able to. If I get the height of my anger, it's tears.
It's tears.
If I'm really angry, I cry.
You cry.
But they don't know.
Yeah. That means you're not really angry today. You didn't cry.
Nah. That's what if I get angry and I miss my way and all that, you see, I start crying.
You start crying.
Yes. If I'm angry,
okay,
I cry. Yes.
Okay, awesome. So, what final advice would you give business people? What's your final word to them?
Something I always say wherever I go, and that's keep pushing.
Okay.
Keep pushing, because sometimes people encounter problems while doing business, and some of them give up.
Okay.
They give up because they feel that, oh, this isn't working, or this is not for me, or I don't think I will succeed. I tell them, you will succeed. Keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Keep pressing.
Keep pressing.
Nobody, you might feel that there's nobody looking at you, or there's no one buying from you today. But trust me, when you're passionate about what you do, people around you will realize that you are passionate, and they will come with time. They will come and identify. They will identify with you, and you will sell. And then once it starts, and you have good customer service, and then you deliver on time, and your product has good quality, they will refer people to you. And once the referral starts coming, you are in business.
Yeah.
And then you're making money, and then you'll be in a happy place.
Okay.
So keep pushing so that you can get there.
So you can get there. Okay, and then finally, how can people advertise on your page?
They can go to hustlersquare_adverts. It's a page we created for ads, yes. Because if you come on my DM, I might not see it.
Okay, because you're really busy and there are lots of messages coming in.
So I might not see it. So if you really want to advertise, you can go to hustlersquare_adverts.
Okay, Hustlers.
I have an assistant there, standby.
Standby.
So she would attend to you. She would tell you the rates.
Okay.
Yes, she will tell you the rates. She would advise you on what to do. She will take your ad. She will arrange it, and then she'll bring it for me to post.
Okay. But finally, do you just do? Is it strictly people who sell stuff? Do you advertise anything at all? For example, somebody who sings, like a musician, an artist.
I've done that before.
Okay, so you can still do.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, so it's not just...
And then all my ads are not paid. I do a lot of free ads too.
Okay.
To help people stand on their feet. But once I say
yes, because I know you do that
money,
a lot.
You come and pay. You come and pay. But I help people a lot to free ads.
Okay. There's another. Finally, we're about to go off, but there's one more question here, and this is for D. This is from D for Delia, and she says, "I'm sure you took after your mom in dance, because mothers always transfer that to their daughter. We are all victims of that." Okay, so your dancing skill is, everybody knows your usual turning around and shaking your bum bum and then doing the hand like this. So was that from your mom as well?
Well, my dad is a good dancer.
Okay, your dad.
Yeah, he's a musician and a dancer. He dances.
He dances.
He's a musician, but he also dances. He's a good dancer
He's
too.
a good dancer too.
Popsy can dance. Igbo people don't know how to dance.
Oh,
We used to
Igbo
have
people.
Momsi.
Okay,
Igbo people don't know how to dance. Pops, I think my dad.
Okay,
Yeah, my dad.
okay. Thank you so much for coming.
You're
Thank you so much for
welcome.
being here.
Thank you.
We appreciate all the knowledge you have shared.
Yes.
You guys go and start charcoal business now. Easy. What is that place again? Irara.
Shaki.
Shaki.
But it's not so variable because of the dollar rate. Then dollar was like 450.
Okay.
So it was better. It was more profitable then.
Okay.
But now it's not so profitable.
Okay.
Yes. Because the truck people, when it was 450, the truck people increased their price. Everybody increased price. But now dollar came to 360, and
So it's not
they still maintain that price.
that price.
And the bush people still maintain that old price. So it's not so
So
profitable
it's not okay.
anymore now.
Okay. So you guys have heard it all from Hostess Care. She has told you how to do business. Be consistent, stay focused, have a niche for yourself. Don't be everywhere. Some people are selling everything on this set. Is that okay? I don't know.
It's a gift.
It's a gift, and I think so because some people actually sell everything and but somehow if you know you can't sell everything, it's okay
Focus so that you don't get lost.
so you've heard it all from Hustle Square. Thank you so much for being here. Those of you who watched us via Instagram, Facebook, you guys are the best, the real MVPs. Thank you so much. Those of you listening to us online, thank you as well. And then to the biggest person who came here, who made our time to be in the studios, Hustle Square, thank you so much. And also to Z-Class Beauty World, acknowledge your presence. Thank you for being here. So we do this every Friday from 12:30 p.m. till 1 p.m. Till I come your way again, my name is Kawe Akindola, and this is the business side of entertainment on Insight Radio. Have a good afternoon.